Hello YouTube, welcome to Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey, thanks for joining me today. Well, on our last episode, we got the fuel cell installed. Today we're gonna see if we can get it fired up. So ride along with us. All right, in case you're not familiar with how you want to start a car with a new fuel system in it, I'm going to show you the steps. Most of you probably know this, but there may be some of you who do not know. My wife's going to help me, but you simply take just your air hose, and the real simple way to do it is just go to your vent. In this case, we have this number 8 line. We're going to, it's a 1/2-inch line. We're going to just pressurize it, leave the cap on, and then I'll show you up here. You break the fuel line that goes off to the, get her to go down, but here's our fuel line, you see is loose. So we're just gonna pressurize the tank and let it feed through under pressure. And then once it goes through the line, then we know we got fuel in the line. It's just not good to crank a motor up, especially a race motor, and let it just stand grind, trying to suck fuel up to the carburetor through the fuel pump. Now we're also going to fill the bowl up at the carburetor as well. We'll do that here in just a second. So first of all, let's get the fuel in it, and we'll go from there. I went and picked up some 4.5 gallons. This is 110 octane. I'm gonna mix it with a little 93 and 94, 93, 94. But it'll be fine. I want to, I actually bought all the 110 they had. And I thought they only had 112. We'll get this 110 in here first. Ooh, look at it. Blue. Should be green because it costs a lot of money. I think 4 gallons was $70. So your normal passenger car, you can fill it up for $70. But well, I'm kind of making a mess here, but that's all right. Race gas dissipates really, really fast. All right, let's get this other one in here. I can do this without spilling it everywhere. Whoa! Good thing we don't smoke. This will be enough fuel in this car to last a long time. Okay, I'm gonna save a little bit of this for the carburetor in case I have to use it. So, okay, so we'll get the cap back on here, and we'll go up here and get our airline, and we'll do that next. Okay, we're ready to try this here. I'm gonna just stick this right in here, and you can see the fuel tank blowing up. All right, let's go over and see if it comes out the front. Okay, not yet. So we still don't have any fuel. So you stay up there and watch it. Let me know when it comes through. Shine down on that. Okay, we're going to tighten the fuel line up now that we have fuel up here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime this carburetor. We're gonna fill this bowl up through the vent here. And that should be plenty. Now, see if this thing will crank. We want to run it one time. Get the master switch on. Let's see. That's a fan. All right, let's get a little gas here, see what happens. Okay, we're gonna put a little more fuel in there. Okay. Well, it's not picking up fuel. Let's try one more time. All right. I may actually have too much fuel. Let's see here one more time. Well, that's the first time this thing has run in a long time. We did crank it up off the carburetor just, a couple of weeks ago, but that's pretty cool. Fire-breathing, Pontiac-headed, small block Chevrolet. It's a bad deal. So glad to have it running. Good oil pressure. Everything's fine. Well, how cool was that? It runs. I'm really thankful for that. This is the original Pontiac-headed small block Chevrolet back when GM cars had run all the Pontiac heads. It's really cool to hear it breathe a little fire. We did crank it up one time right after we rebuilt the carburetor. You remember we just filled up the bowl on the carburetor, ran it just for a couple of minutes, and it did fire up, but now it's ran and got up to temperature. I guarantee it's the first time this motor has been up to temperature in many, many, many years. So it sounds good. Got a little bit of smoke coming out. I'm not sure what's causing that. All the rings need to seat just a little bit more. It's not bad, but it did fill my shop up a little bit with smoke, but we'll run it some more, and hopefully that could go away, but we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. There's really nothing we can do about it. Like I say, this is an original motor, and this car is the original Pontiac-headed small block Chevrolet that was real popular back in the late 80s and early 90s before Chevrolet came out with their own head. And I can't remember the whole story on that, but I remember on the 32 car we restored, it had Pontiac heads on that motor as well. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching. On the next episode, we will go ahead and try to get these glasses in the car and get them painted, get them all installed. And we still have to polish the back quarter panel windows, but that will save that for our next episode. But have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.